Hey guys, so I'm doing Sunday Kalogeras makeup routine today, and I'm gonna start like a little series. So I'm gonna do like influencers slash celebrities makeup looks, and for part one we are gonna do Sunday Kalogeras. So first off, also I did my skin prep already, but also she has really dark under eyes like me. Well, they're not that dark to me, but like she says she struggles with that too, and I do too. But right now they don't look that dark. They don't look too bad, but normally they're very dark. It starts off with a skin tint SPF sunscreen thingy-majig. I have this one. I think it's too pale for me, but I haven't got a tan. Last time I used this was summer, so it might be alright. Okay, I kind of just applied this low-key everywhere. I don't know how she blends it out. I can't lie for it. Pay more attention to it, but I'm just gonna use a brush and hope, okay, this is doing nothing. And I hope for the best. Actually, I should probably use my hands, right? I don't know, guys. I can do makeup, I promise, guys. I promise. I literally have a makeup account on TikTok. Now that I'm nice and shiny, I'm gonna go in with concealer. Okay, she uses 3 concealers, but I actually have one of them that she uses. She uses the Hourglass one and 2 Maybelline ones. I don't have that. I have this random concealer from, it says Luna on it, and I have 2 of these. She goes in the corner of her. This is really bright. Hers is like exactly like her skin tone, and then she goes like that. She goes in with the darker color, the other Maybelline one. Both of the concealers of these are basically the same shade. So I also have the Charlotte Tilbury one that's a darker shade, and I might use that because she puts that like in the center there. So I think this one's really orange. Actually no, she puts it like in between, and she goes in with the Hourglass one. I don't know if I'm doing this right, and goes vanish
just right here.
Guys, I feel like I'm skipping steps. She keeps moving on and I haven't even blended this out. I'm just gonna assume. Okay guys, sorry for the poor following of the routine. I'm kind of lost. Ooh, it's bright, damn. But if anyone has any recommendations of what celebrities or influencers makeup to recreate, let me know. Now she goes in with contour. Again, I have a Charlotte Tilbury one. I have a Charlotte Tilbury one, which is the one she uses, but mine's like really orange and I don't like it, so I'm just gonna use this like NYX one. And then she also goes in with a blush. The one that matches her shade the best is either this one or this one, but I feel like this one's too full coverage for the blush that she's doing, so I think I'm gonna use this like here and here. With her contour, she got, bruh, you have to be kidding me.
And across my nose, and it's really important to do a really thin line.
Not like that, but something like that. 2 dots here, right, so I'm just gonna pretend that this is
then I put it right here.
And then she puts it here. Okay, she said it's really important to do a thin line across the nose. Why is that wonky? Ah! Okay, now she blends it upwards using this brush that I actually have.
The brush I use is Hourglass brush. I blend it upwards.
Okay, it actually worked. This low-key kind of eats, but I'm also blinded by a bunch of lights, so I don't know if I can see properly. And I don't know where my mirror light's gone, because I have a mirror there, and I'm just gonna be quiet. Okay, she uses another blush that I obviously don't have. She uses a Patrick Ta one, and I think it's another cream one. But I have this, which is like pretty similar to the colour, I guess. Is it? I don't know. I'm gonna use the bottom one, it's more pink. Oh, she uses the same brush, but
I love to blend blushes. Like, I feel like there is no singular blush that
very high up on her cheekbones. T. That's blended, right, guys? Right. So I've got this powder. Oh, is this angle actually better? Maybe. She still hasn't blended the thing on her nose out. So I haven't. Where's my powder puff?
This is like where the magic happens, and this is like where my under eyes like actually disappear.
Wow, look at the difference, guys. Period. Oh, powdered. Okay, Now she's doing lip liner. Which, you know what, fair enough. Okay, she goes in with a very kind of pinky color, and I think it's very similar to this one. Okay, she kind of just lines her lips normally with this lip liner, but obviously I don't have as luscious lips as Sunday does. Also, I don't know if I mentioned how much I love the Kalogeras scissors. Like, I literally, Mondays and Fridays, I look forward to. They are actually going to be posting in an hour, so I'm very looking forward to watching that.
I did like a cupid's bow. I've been into it lately. I kind of switch it up all the time.
Her lip liner is definitely more like a neutral pink. I don't know. It just, I don't know, but it looks nice.
In shade Rose Dream. Oh my god, wait, no, I am so obsessed with this lip color. Like, look at this.
I went in with Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. So now it's a bit more matching. The third one, she uses her eyebrow pencil. Okay, so she said she puts a little bit right here.
A little bit right here. And then
And a little bit at the
right
top.
here. And it just makes it less pink and more like a neutral.
I did not realize how wonky my lip liner was until I looked into the mirror. But I actually really like this. Low key. It's really cute. And actually, I've been doing this too. She just said that she like goes a little bit like that in the corner. I can't do that on
A
camera.
little bit right here. If you overdo it, it will look really bad. It makes my lips just a little bit longer. A little bit more like...
I already kind of did it with the other lip liners, but I don't know if you can see. I'm actually really loving this, low key. I've actually done her makeup routine before, just like off camera. Now I can smirk you guys and you'll see it. Now she's doing eyebrows. I'm concerned. If we look at my eyebrows and if we look at her eyebrows, still haven't blended this out, by the way. The thing is, my eyebrows are kind of thick, as in like they're like bushy, but they're like, I'm blonde and there's not as much hair as them. Like, I don't know how to explain, like there is. I don't know if you can see, but like towards the end there's not. So I'm a bit concerned about how we're gonna do this. It actually like fills them in. Phew. Okay, she kind of just follows her natural shape. I need to use mirror because I cannot see. Guys, does her eat low key, and then she like brushes front out, and I like to do that too. Whenever I fill my eyebrows in, it just makes them look so much thicker because they're actually more noticeable now, even though I don't like overdo it. That's just, my eyebrows are just like thick. It actually kind of looks crazy right now, guys, I promise. When the other one's done, it won't look like a tadpole. She gels them in place. She kind of just like
mofos in place. That's the final shape.
Okay, these are the eyebrows. I feel like the light in the middle makes them look, I think it's just my shiny forehead. She takes the excess off her brush and just blends it a little here. But now I'm realizing we don't have the same brush. We have a very similar one. This part's the same, but this part, mine's bigger. It is basically the same, guys. It's basically the same. Okay, now she just blends her nose contour in with her finger really lightly. And also, I will be doing the rest of the sister's makeup. I just feel like Sundays is the easiest to do. Maybe for me. Because I feel like I thought I had a lot of the products, but I actually don't. Now she goes in with some more powder, but on her nose.
I place this on my nose.
I'm gonna use this
and then
time.
actually on the whole thing. So
But
I guess the going up didn't even fuck.
She goes like here, here, then she kind of all on her nose. Okay, now she goes in with setting spray, and she has the Urban Decay one. I've had that one twice, but I've ran out. So I'm just gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury one. I also have a L'Oreal one, but I don't really like that one. It kind of feels like hairspray. So I'm just going to use this one. And also you can tell I've had the Urban Decay one because we had to replace the spray because this spray was really bugging out. She adds another blush. This one's powder. I'm just going to find a very similar shade and put a bit on.
Add, yes, another blush, don't kill me. Rosy Glow from Dior.
She uses a bronzer by Patrick Tart, and she goes like down here, she said.
A lifesaver. I will go down here like this, and not only does it low-key snatch my jaw, you can't overdo it.
She uses her eyebrow pencil again, and she goes in with it on her nose and does like kind of little dots, like little freckles, but like for contour. She does like here. I don't.
A little bit right here.
Okay. Then a little bit. To be honest, I have used my eyebrow pencil to contour before, but not like this. Okay, now she uses a gloss. I have a very similar one, but I don't know where it is. So, of course, I'm just gonna be using what I find. Yeah, I literally have ones exactly like their colour. I just don't know where they are. This Fenty Beauty one that is literally ran out, which is so great.
And a little bit right here.
And then she goes in with a really light pink, which I have. I just don't know where. Okay, the lip combos look a bit different, but that's okay. Like, diversity, guys. It's gonna look different on everyone. I'm gonna sort this out. Okay, guys, I fixed it a bit, but I don't know if I like it like that. But that's how she has it. Okay, so now she curls her lashes. I don't have an eyelash curler. So we're just gonna have to go just bare with mascara. I don't have the Milani mascara that she uses, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. I have so many mascaras and I don't have that one. That is actually quite shocking. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Push Up Lashes mascara and hope for the best.
Another beauty secret is the last
The tip she said is to like
attach it to that one, and it like
something about that corner lash, I can't remember. And I
up
don't think she does bottom mascara on camera. You can barely see the mascara, but guys, I promise in person it's nice. Just see me in person. Just come over. Don't do that. I actually haven't used this mascara in a while, and it's pretty good considering I haven't curled my lashes. Okay, it's actually kind of drying out, low-key. For eyeshadow, she just goes in with like a Patrick Tarte bronzer, and I have a very similar shade. So I'm just gonna do that. But doing that after mascara, that's a bit debatable.
Eyeshadow, I use the same bronzer, and I just like put it everywhere.
Okay, now she uses like a shimmer in the center of her eyelid. I have a very similar one to the one she uses actually. So I'm just gonna do that. Can you see that? Yeah.
Eyeshadows, and I will put the sparkly one right in my center right here.
She goes in with a white liner in her waterline. I don't do this. If I were to do this, I'd use a black one. So I think this step is really interesting. So she does the bottom. I need my mirror for this.
A 24-hour white waterliner.
This scary.
Is one of my favorite steps as well.
Bro, they always mog. Oh, what the hell? They always mog. Their genetics actually go crazy. Now she goes in with like a brown one, kind of like this, and does it in her top.
And then I'll take the Hourglass in like this brown color and waterline the top
I
of my
do that
eye.
sometimes, but I don't know if it actually makes any difference. Okay, my lashes are already deflating. That's so great. Okay, guys, this is the makeup complete. Do I look like Sunday, guys? Do I look like Sunday? I'm kidding. I hope you enjoyed, and I probably should have done this in the morning because it actually kind of eats low-key.